Our book is called Sectarianization, Mapping the New Politics of the Middle East. The Middle East is in turmoil. Most people think it's about sectarian conflict, and the thrust of our book, which is a collection of essays, is to try and push back against that dominant narrative that the Middle East is in turmoil because of ancient sectarian conflict. And we seek to provide an alternative interpretation of that problem.
Sectarianization as a term suggests that there's been a process, and the book is an attempt to map that process to show that this is not inevitable, it's not natural, it doesn't have to be this way, it hasn't always been this way, and it doesn't always have to be this way in the future.
Thomas Friedman, the prominent columnist for the New York Times, infamously claimed that the root of the conflict in Yemen today can be traced back to the 7th century feud between Sunnis and Shias over who should succeed the Prophet Muhammad. And that's a view that many people believe. So our book is very much geared towards repudiating that very simplistic and intellectually lazy argument.
The heart and soul of the book consists of a series of case studies. So in other words, how does sectarianization actually play out in Lebanon, in Iraq, in Syria, in Yemen, in Bahrain? And Nader and I know a fair amount about the big picture of sectarianization. We realized we needed to really consult the smartest people in the world, the leading experts on those specific countries, because they're the ones with the sharpest knowledge and the deepest understanding of those societies.
The roots of the sectarian tensions that we're seeing today are a modern problem, and fundamentally they are rooted in the crisis of political authoritarianism. But it's a decision that is made by ruling elites to perpetuate tensions between different groups in society as a way of deflecting attention from their own corrupt and inept rule so that they can perpetuate their rule. Our book does have applicability in other areas of the world where similar arguments have been advanced as a way of, evading responsibility, not getting involved to stop gross human rights violations.